Hello, my traders. I have a simple question. Do you think copy trading is a scam? Yes or no? Okay. If you think copy trading is a scam, why do you think so? And if you think that copy trading is not a scam, why do you think so? I have all the answers for you in this video. Now, I have also done a video on copy trading earlier on this channel. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it because this video is going to be a continuation of that video. If you go on this channel, in the videos, you see copy trading as a video. Watch it. After that, you come and continue from here. Now, there were questions some of you asked me privately. Some also left your questions, or you left your questions for me on the comment section. You were asking, how can you actually sign up with a broker that allows copy trading at your jurisdiction? Because most of you realized that the brokers I was mentioning were not available for you in your jurisdiction. For instance, I talked about XNES. I also talked about OCTAFX or OCTAFX. And then I also talked about, I think, FX Primus. Yes, FX Primus. Now, all these brokers, they have their jurisdictions or their limitations in terms of who can sign up with them because of license issues. Some of the brokers do not have license to operate in some jurisdictions. So if you want to sign up with a broker, you may be looking for a broker that allows you or that is available in your jurisdiction. For instance, these three brokers I've mentioned, they are not available in the US. They do not have license to operate in the US, so they will not accept a client from the United States. These same brokers have other places. For instance, in Europe, some parts of Europe, these brokers I mentioned, like OCTAFX, may not allow some people from some jurisdictions to sign up. It is because of license issues. So how will you be able to get a broker that offers copy trading in your location? I will also talk about that in this video. A few of you were also saying or giving good suggestions and asking very interesting questions. I'll come to that getting to the end of this video. Now let's get back to the main question. Is copy trading a scam? I have seen a lot of videos and I've seen people who have made videos on different YouTube channels talking about how scam copy trading is. I hold a different view to that. I have taken my time to watch some of those videos I'm talking about. The videos that were talking about copy trading being a scam, I have taken time to watch most of them. And I realized that they were making big mistakes in terms of how to set up a copy trading account and how to copy from a master. Now, in the first video that I did, I talked about how you can copy from a master, but I didn't give all the features. So I'm going to finish the rest of the features in this video. Copy trading is not a scam. Copy trading is just like any other Forex account that you may owe or may have. Now, that account that you have, if you don't manage it well, you lose all the monies in it. The same way when you delegate that account to someone as a master to trade on your behalf, and you don't take certain things in consideration, you may do the wrong setup for the master. And once you do whatever instruction you have put on your account, that is what will reflect. That is what, when the master does anything on his account, will be done to your account. So whatever setup you do, if you do not do the due diligence and get things right, you may link your account to a master, but that master may take trades not knowing that this is what you have done at your end. And at the end of the day, you will end up losing your money in that live account. And I've realized that has been a great challenge to most of the people that were talking about copy trading being a scam. I realized that they are searching for a good master. They got a good master, but their setting of account was bad. And so they ended up messing up their accounts. Now, how can you get it right? Let's go straight to OCTAFX That was the broker I used for the demonstration in the first video. So I would like us to finish using Octa again. So I'm sharing my screen with you. And then here is my account on OCTAFX. I decided to open an account with OCTAFX because I wanted to do copy trading and help people to be able to make money from trading. Those who do not have the time to trade on their own, or those who were struggling to actually get a good strategy that will help them to become successful, I decided to do this copy trading to help such people to also earn something, passive income in Forex. And that is how come this Octa copy trading account was created. Now, this is the account. As you can see, this is my Octa account. So I started this Octa account with $100 2 weeks ago. I'm just refreshing the account and then I'll show you proof of what I'm talking about. I started this account with $100. With $100. Now, let me prove that to you, or let me be real to you on that one. So on the dashboard, I'll go to, if you look at my dashboard at the moment, I have a total overall balance of how much? 416.99. That is my total money, both in the MT4 accounts and also in my wallet. So in my wallet, if you look at my wallet, you will see that in my wallet, I have about 200, okay? If you look at my wallet here, so this is my wallet over here. In my wallet, I have about $209 in that wallet. And then if you come back to my account here too, this is my margin or my equity or my account balance. You see that I have another $202. So if you add this, it's almost giving you a total of 416.99. There is also another account, which is an IB account with Octa. And that gives me the commission that I get from people that I'm actually helping, those who are copying from me. So that one too, there is a small commission there. That is why the money is in total about 416. Now, just $100. Later on, after the $100, I later on topped up with $50, making $150. So with $150, I ended up making $416. Now, let me show you the real proof here and also tell you how to properly do your settings with any broker at all in terms of copy trading, okay? Now, let's go to copy trading. It's part of the menu here. It's part of the menu. So I wish this thing goes faster. My network is a bit slow, but please pardon me when it goes that way. Now, this is the master rating area. So when you come to the nickname area, there are a lot of masters. Okay, let's look at the total number of masters on this OCTAFX. Look at the total number of masters they have. They have a total of 2,806 master traders. 2,806 master traders. And here are their names, their nicknames, and when you click on each of them, you'll get to see their details. So when people come to this area, all they're interested in is to look at their percentage gain and the monies they are making. And then they look at the profit they are making and even look at the number of people copying from them. And then they base on that to quickly select a master to copy from. That is wrong. In the first video, I took you to details of it, but let me finish up with the details. So when you are having any master in your mind, or someone has told you about a master, you can easily search for the master's nickname. For instance, if you want to follow me, my nickname is Kofi Dollar. So when you type Kofi Dollar as one word, you see it here. This is me. I am a newcomer. So you see that Kofi Dollar, they've written their newcomer. I have been with them for just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. So now, in 2 weeks, with my account, I have made a total profit of 179%. And the profit alone is 313.2. And then the loss I made from some of the trades, a total of 15.8. Now I have 4 people who are copying from me. And each of them is giving me a commission of 20% on the profit that I get. they get. So whatever profit they make, they give me 20% of it as a commission. Now, let me go into details of my account, for instance, as a master. Now, if you remember the very first week, look at the number of days. If you want to know the number of days that the master joined, it is here with us. They've been with us for how many days? 14 days. 14D stands for 14 days. So I have been a master with OCTAFX for just 14 days, which is 2 weeks. Now, when I started in the first week, my minimum investment amount, that is the amount you, the one who want to copy from me, will need in order to copy from me, was 364, if you remember. And I told you that as I go along and I'm making profits and I'm showing how credible I am, the broker will begin to adjust my minimum investment. Now you see, the minimum investment has reduced from 364 to 290. So it is possible that by the end of next week, it may reduce again, making way for more people to get the opportunity to join me. Do you get the scenario? So once they realize that I am a profitable trader, they may be reducing the total investment amount so that it will allow more people to join. That is not the deal. Now, the very first thing you must first, if you don't mind, do is that every copier should make it a point to look for the master's trading room. The master will give you a link in his bio. In his bio, you will always find a link that you can join or contact the master directly for questions. For instance, in my case, this is my bio or my profile. You see the link here, join chats. So if you want to copy from any master, look for the master's means of contact. Okay, look for it. And then once you get it, so with this, for instance, if you click on this link, this is a Telegram link. And it is Leading Copy Trading. That is the name of the Telegram link. So once you click on this link, it will take you to Telegram for you to have a chat with me or a conversation with me. Then you can be able to ask what you should do and how you should set up your account properly with me as a master. The same way when you go to all the other masters, they all have their means of getting in touch with them. Some of them will be via WhatsApp. Some of them will be via Facebook. Others may be via Telegram. But majority of them are often WhatsApp or Telegram. So once you click here, it is a group in which you can chat and discuss and ask the master what you want to ask. And then he can be able to brief you more about what you should do to be able to set up your account correctly. So do not just blindly start copying. Don't just go and click set up copying without getting in touch with the master to find out more. It's very important. Good. The second thing is this. Always make sure, if you want to do copy trading, make sure that you will look at the minimum investment amount and also look at the equity of the master. How much is the master trading with? Is that okay? How much is the master trading with? Now, if you look here, I am a master, I'm trading with $202. So the broker is saying that to set up your account to match my, and whatever I'll do on my account will be done on yours, you should have $290. This is perfect. The reason this is perfect is because I am having $200 in my account. So if you have equal amount or more than my amount, it becomes better. I repeat, it becomes better. And it helps you to have enough space so that whatever the master will do on his account, you will not be affected negatively. If the master is trading with $202 and you have deposited, because maybe the broker said you could start copying from the master with $25, then you just deposit $25 and link your $25 with the master who is trading with $200. What do you think will happen to your account? Because your account has only $25, which the master is not even aware of. He doesn't even know how much you have in your account, which you have linked to his account. So he's looking on his personal account to take trades. So if his personal account is $200 and yours is $25, yours is $50, yours is $100, if the master decides to use a lot size of 0.10, okay, 0.10, to take a trade on his $202 account, and the same trade has been taken on your $25 account as a copier, then it means that when this trade goes against you for just 25 pips, your copier account, which has just $25, will vanish. It will blow. The money will just be eating like that. So it is good that before you set up your copier account to the master, make sure you take into consideration the master's total amount that he's using to trade. It's very, very, very important. It's very, very important. So in my case, I have 202. If you have more than this in your account, although they are even saying you should have 290, which is even good for me, because the 290 is going to be more than how much I am using to trade. So supposing the broker reduces this amount here to a lesser amount, then you need to be cautious and look at what? My account, and make sure that if for nothing at all, my account and your account will be on the same page. That is the first thing. Good. So how do you get to know that? That is by contacting the master and asking the master questions. Or you can do what I have just done. Look at the equity or the account balance of the master, which is here, the balance. When you look at the balance of the account, you will be able to determine. So if you go below, you will see the balance of the master, and make sure your balance in your account will match with his balance. If not, you'll get things wrong. That is also another thing. Now, aside that, do further checks. This graph is profit graph. See that? It's going up. But if you go down a bit, you will see something that I want you to check. You will see balance operation here. Balance operation. They have closed orders, open orders, and then balance operation. So when you click on balance operation, for instance, it's very important over the balance operation. This is what you will get. So it gives you history of how the account started. So with the balance operation, it tells you that this was the day the account started, on the 14th of January 2024. This was the day the master account got a deposit of how much? $100. So $100 was deposited. And then I made a withdrawal of $60 and made another withdrawal of $40, which is 100. And then again, I made another withdrawal of $20, which is 120. And then I made another withdrawal of $14 from the master account. These are all profits that I was withdrawing. Now, when you go up there, you will see more transactions. Another withdrawal of $11. And then on the 23rd of January, I made a deposit of what? $50. So you see deposit here, $50. And that is how come the total deposit has become $150. So you see that my total deposit here, $50 here, and then $100 here. That is a total deposit of what? $150. After this even deposit of $50, I have made another withdrawal of $100. Okay? I've made another withdrawal of $100. And out of that, I am still left with an amount of what? 200 in my account. There's still an amount of 200, despite all these withdrawals. There's still an amount of 200 left in that account. So it helps you to really know how the master is managing his account. Whether there are some fictitious things that are being done on the account or not, this will help you to know more. Fine. Now, aside that, there is also another thing that I want you to take note of. That is the closed orders, but that one I think I talked about in the first video, so I may not continue or talk about it here. Now, there is also another thing that you may have to consider. Sometimes the risk call, it is very important. Now, when you start with this broker called Octa, they always rate you at the highest risk because they do not know much about your trading style. So they give you the highest risk, which is 6. And then whilst you trade, from time to time, they will be reviewing your risk level and choose to reduce this risk level for you. So if someone is having a risk level of 6, it means that person has a higher risk because the broker do not know much about his trading style. So they have to peg him at 6 until they get enough information about him, about his trading style, before they can properly rate him or her. So that is how come some traders, you see the risk score being 6. So that is also another thing that you must take note of. Some may have very good risk. Their best risk is +1. Okay? When you see someone with a risk of +1, it means that person has a very good risk. You see it. When you put this on it, you see it, risk score. The higher it is, the greater the chance of losing your investment. So they are giving you the warning. So if your master's rating is between 5 to 6, it is high risk. If your master's rating is between 3 to 4, medium risk. And if it is 1 to 2, low risk. So you see the details. But like I said, when you join afresh, they do not have enough information about you. So they will peg you at the high risk as a beginner. And that is how come, even here, they will tell you that Kofi Dollar is a newcomer. So it tells you that the person is new. But if I am someone that has been with them for some time, they will change it from newcomer to maybe higher achiever or something else. So if the person has been with them for some time and is still having a risk of 6, then you may also have to take that into consideration, whether you should join that master or not. Does this make sense? Now, let me go back a bit, and then we will all see something for ourselves. Now, by going back a bit, I want us to look at just one more master. Let's just pick one. You see that the risk score, some are having +1, +1, +1. +1 is the best in terms of risk score. But before you just look at the risk score and jump onto that master, you should do further checks. I may want to choose a different, this man is at the top. He has 146 people copying from him. Ninja Trades is from which country? This color, the flag, I do not know which country it is, but it looks like Cote d'Ivoire or something, or I'm lying. Anyway, so you see him, you see that there's high achiever attached to him or her. I do not know him, whether it's a him or her. So there's high achiever. So it means that his performance is good. That's why they put him there. But don't just fall for these things that you see. The high achiever, and then whatsoever the high risk, good risk, don't just look at that to choose. Go into details. So for instance, if I go to Ninja Trades and I click for details, look at it. So Ninja Trades, he's also having his link here on Telegram that you can chat him. He has been with them for 201 days. That is enough time. 201 days. That's the number of days he has been with them. Okay. This guy, for being with them for 201 days, he has only made a profit of 6.1%. of his account. So the question is, how much is his account? If you look below, you will see the account balance. The account balance is just $33.96 pesos. Oh, sorry, is it pesos? Dollars. $33. That is his account balance. But is this what he started with? If he is now having $33 in his account as a very higher achiever trader, is that what he started with? We'll find out. But before you even get that one, you also have to look at his minimum investment. So this guy, you need just $25 to follow him. Just $25. And then you can start copying from him. But before you even get your $25 and copy from him, find out what has been his results like. I did that in the first video. So what has been his results or profit like in the past 1 month? In the past 1 month, he has only made $15. That's for 1 month. The 1M here stands for 1 month. So he has only made $15 in the past 1 month. Now, in the past 2 weeks, how much has he made? In the past 2 weeks, he has only made $6 profit for 2 weeks, 6.5. That is his profits. So if you want to judge a master, use his current performance to judge him. Don't use his past performance to judge him. The reason is because you do not have an idea how much he started the account with. Although he has made a huge profit of, if I go to 3 months, look at it, the total profit he has made is $2,019. $2,019. Will you say that he made this whole $2,019 with just $33? That is a question you should ask yourself. So it means that this guy might have not started with $33. So how much did he start with? Go and find out by going below and go to balance operation. When you click on balance operation, it will give you an idea. Look at this guy. Let's show more so that you can see how much this guy started with. This is his first account. This guy started the copy trading with a deposit of what? $100. That was on the 10th of September, 2023. And then on the 21st of November, 2023, he made additional deposit. And look at the deposits this guy made. He made an additional deposit of $5,000, another $5,000, another $5,000, and then $242. So what is the total balance? 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, trade, that would be $15,000 plus $100 here. That would be how much? Plus $242. So add all that, and you will understand how much this guy started the account with. All this while, he didn't make any withdrawal. If you look from his first deposit, he never made a withdrawal. That was the $100. And then later on, he decided to add $5,000. The same day, he added another $5,000. The same day, he added another $5,000. The same day, he added another $242. And then the broker gave him a bonus of $121 in addition. So this was his total balance. So someone with this balance, almost $17,000, almost $17,000 account. And what happened? Now, after all these deposits, you get a catch here. After all these deposits, he made a withdrawal of $5,000. And then he made another withdrawal of $5,000. And then he made a withdrawal of $6,413. And then after that, look at it. After these withdrawals, he went up again to deposit $7,568, and then did another deposit of $5,000 on the same day. And then on the same day, he did another deposit of $5,000. That is almost $17,568. And then he made another deposit of $57. And then he got a bonus of $57. And then later on, the bonus was canceled. Now, the bonus was canceled, but later on, the bonus got complete. Now, the bonus got complete. I will explain that later in another video if I get a chance, so that this video wouldn't be too long. So you have an idea of how much this guy was trading with. So you see that after all these deposits, he made another withdrawal, 5,000, 5,000, 4,000, 4,000 something. And then he made a withdrawal. The bonus that he got, $57, was canceled. And along the line, he made a withdrawal of $91. And now, as we speak, he is only left with $33 in his account. So if you are looking at the profit this guy made here, which was the $2,000, it gives you an idea of how much he used to make the $2,000. He used roughly $17,000 account to make $2,000 profit. So if you see just $2,000 profit, and then you look at his current account balance and say $33, say, wow. So this guy used $33 to make $2,000. Then I want to follow him. I want to start copying from him. You are making a great mistake. So these are the things that some copiers will not take their time to do what is called due diligence. They will not take their time to find out more or research or learn more about copy trading, especially the masters. Know the dynamics. They just look at the results and then they look at their ranking and then their achievements, and then quickly they hand over their accounts to them. And then they get disappointed. Their account gets blown or their account gets destroyed. I imagine this guy who started with about $17,000 account, which has given him a profit of $2,100. You want to hand over your $100 to him. How much do you think you will make? So that is why I was telling you that if you want realistic results, look at the current results. In 2 weeks, he made just $6.50 from the $33. In a month, he made $15. So it means if you hand over your $33 to him, you are likely to make $15, which is not bad at all. It's very, very good. It's not bad at all. So you need to consider these things before handing over your copier account to that master. You need to do due diligence. Now, he is taking a commission of 30%. He's taking a commission of 30%. So this is what we should all do as traders. Let's make sure we go through the masters, whichever broker it is, go through the masters and find out more about them before you even hand over your account to them. Don't just look at, so if Ninja was making $2,000, if you look at the ranking, he's the number 2. He is the number 2 on the list. But if you look at his account, it will give you a second thought to say, hey, no, I don't think I should copy from this guy. Because the account he started with, which gave him this profit we are seeing here, is not what I want to give to him. Because he started with something very huge. Go through all the masters and take it and look at it for yourself. So whenever you want to copy from a master, these are some of the things you should do. And make sure that if they need be, chat the person will always. So if I choose another, let's go for the first one. If you click on the first one, it should give you, you see, this is his handle, his Telegram chat handle, where you can get in touch with him. So once you click on their profile, you will be able to get access to them. And then you can join their Telegram. And then if they need be, to ask them further questions for clarifications with regards to the account you want to hand over to the person, you will do that. And then it will go a long way to help you. So please, don't just hand over your account to. So if you look at this guy, for instance, the question is, he has made $3,000. Okay. And the $3,000 he has made is just 9.88% gain. Look at something weird over here. His maximum unrealized loss, how far a trade has gone against him, is $11,000. The trade, he has been in a trade and the trade has gone against him in total $11,000. Wow. So the question is, how much was he having in his account? How much was he having in his account that a trade could go against him up to $11,000 in total? Let's go and find out. And that is where when you go to operational balance operation, you will see it. Look at this guy here. Let's go down more to see the starting point of his account. This is the starting point of his account. He deposited $222 and made a withdrawal of 55, made a withdrawal of 48, made a withdrawal of 45, made a withdrawal of 40, made a withdrawal of 63, and then he decided, so he was doing very well over here. If you look at this account, 223, 55, 48, 45, 40, 63, it means he actually made some profit from this account. And then he decided to top up $3,000 and then topped up again with $6,000 and then top up again with $2,645. And this total, if you add this total, which is almost about $11,000. So he had almost about $11,000. And then he made a withdrawal of $2,000. So that is back to $9,000. And then he deposited $5,000 to the $9,000, which is about $14,000. And then he made a withdrawal of what? $2,000. So 14, 2,000, $12,000. And then he did a deposit of $4,500 again and did a withdrawal of $3,500 and made another withdrawal of $2,000 and then deposited $2,000 again. So you see it. You see it. When you continue watching, you see the deposit area, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000 deposits. So it adds up to give you his total account balance. And out of this huge account balance, he has been able to make 9.33%. For how many days? He has been with this broker for 189 days. 189 days. He has been with this broker as a master. And that is the profit he has made. Now his equity, his account balance is left with just $105. This is what he's trading with. He's now trading with just $105. So you need a minimum of $25 to copy from him, but do not put $25. Put more than 100 or almost equal to what he is having so that your account will not look like David in front of Goliath. I hope you understand. So that is how you can do the due diligence to be able to get the right approach and the right setup. Now, the last thing, lest I forget, let me talk about it. For instance, assuming you choose me and you want to set up, that's the last thing. I nearly forgot. So let's say you chose me as a master and you want to set up your account. So you click on Setup Copying. When you click on Setup Copying, they have these options. They have, if you want to copy ×1, it is there. They have double ×2, and then they have triple ×3. So if you want to copy ×1, you need $290. So what it means with the ×1 is that if I take one trade on my account, the same one trade will be taken on your account. If I take 2 trades on my account, the same 2 trades will be taken on your account. But if I choose double ×2, it means that if I take 1 trade on my account, your account is going to be 2 trades. The same trade I have taken will be double on your account. So if I used 0.10 and I took maybe buy on Euro USD, yours is going to be the same 0.10 Euro USD buy, but you see 2 trades because you decided to choose ×2. If you choose ×3, it means when I set up 1 trade on my account as a master, your account, 3 of those trades will be on your account ×3. So if the master does anything on his account, you are going to receive double of it or triple of it, depending on which of these that you choose. Any of them that you choose will also demand a certain amount of money. But I always recommend that if you do not mind, please go with ×1. Unless your account balance is double your master's account. If the master's account is $100 and you have 200 or more, then maybe you can go for double. You can go for double. But what is still wrong? If you have 200 or more in your account and you go for just 1. So that is the last part of it. So the last part of the setting up will depend on you, whether you want just the equal 1 or double or triple. So make sure you understand these things before you even choose the master you want to choose. Am I good? And are you also good? So these are the things. Now, to the last part of your questions, you are looking for brokers that are available in your country. Okay. If you are looking for brokers that are available in your country, what you can do is to just search. Just Google. Okay. Try and Google. For instance, you can just search copy trading broker in UK. Type that. Now they will give you, look at the options. Copy trader broker in UK. They are giving you eToro. So you are seeing them. eToro, they have it, copy trading. The minimum deposit you need is $200 to copy. They have Ava Trade. That's Ava Social. Like I told you, some of them call it social trading. So Ava Social, that is the name. They also have a minimum of $100. They have Pepperstone. They have $200. They have FXTM. They also have $100. And it's for them, they even come with a fee of $10 to set up. So once you just type, you will be able to know the brokers that have copy trading in your jurisdiction. So you can type copy trading brokers in maybe Canada. But if you're in Canada, I think OCTA allows Canadians to register with OCTA. One person is following me, and she is in Canada. Yes. Some people. So once you search, you can easily know whether the broker is available at your jurisdiction or not. But OCTA is a broker that allows a lot of people, especially in Africa. But in Kenya, if you're in Kenya, you may not be able to sign up with OCTA. I don't know why, but they do not allow Kenyans to sign up with them for trading, and some other countries. So once you search, you'll be able to know which brokers allow copy trading at your jurisdiction. Then once you get that, you can sign up and then look for a master and hand over your account to that master. It is very, very important. So if that is what you want to do, that is the way to go. That is the way to go. So those of you who may want to copy from masters on OCTAFX or OCTAFX, just find out if it is available in your country. Then you can sign up. And then maybe you can get my link. I'll give you the link, you sign up. Then I can help you to do the settings. All the 4 people that are copying from me, I decided I had to take my time and then take them through the signing up. And they did it perfect. And they are copying, they are making their profits. For the past 2 weeks, they are enjoying their profits. So that is how you can copy from people or masters who are profitable. I have given you enough information now about copy trading. So again, copy trading is not a scam. It depends on the due diligence that you will do. That will determine whether you are just going to waste your money out there or the master will help you to make money. The decision will be yours to take. But in all, Black Lives Matters. That is my cap. I don't know whether you saw it. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. So make sure we deal away with racism. Let's make sure we love one another. Let's make sure we stay together as one people. This world needs good people. People with love. People who can share their love with others. People who will see others as themselves. That is what the world needs. And we should be one people. We should love each other. It doesn't matter your jurisdiction. If I'm in Ghana, I am in Ghana. The fact that I'm in Ghana doesn't mean if you are in UK, we are not one people. We are. If I cut you right now, blood that will come will not be black. The blood that will come from you will not be yellow. It will still be red. My blood will be red. Your blood will be red. Everyone's blood is red. That is to tell you the common thing, that we are one people. Let love live and let love lead. And that is how come I got this cap. Black Lives Matter, including whites. Everyone's life matter. I'll see you again in another video.